All right, we are here with Coach Wallach, the coach of the #1 prospect in the country. First off, have you ever had a player like Brian come through your program?
I've never had the #1 player in the country. We've had some pretty good ones here, though, yeah.
What does that do for the rest of the guys on the team, the attention he brings and the schools he brings in to look at him and maybe see one of your other guys?
Yeah, I mean, that has happened. It just shows everybody hard work can pay off, and it's makes you want to work that much harder to get that same kind of offer. And the culture here has been established for a long time, and it's just great to see another one of the great players that we've had over the last 30 years in the school.
All right, I'll ask you in a minute about Brian on the field, but first off, obviously you know him well. What's he bring to Clemson off the field?
He's a great kid, and learning a lot about Clemson's program and the kind of culture that they have down there with Coach Sweeney. They seem like they really care about the kids. They want good people there. And Coach Sweeney had a really good quote that I thought was interesting. He said, if you recruit a kid and he's one of the best players in the country, but he's a bad kid, he could beat you one day. But if you recruit that same player to your program, it can beat you every day. And that said a lot to me. It just about the kind of kids that they want, and that's what they're getting with Brian. He's a high character kid, great work ethic. Loves the culture down there, feels comfortable with those coaches down there, and I think it's a great fit.
Now talk to us a little bit about Brian on the field. Obviously, people debating whether he's going to play inside or outside. Obviously, he could do both.
Right.
Talk to us about what he brings.
That's exactly what he brings is the ability to play many different positions. I mean, we've even stood him up and played inside linebacker at times. So, he's an athlete. He plays basketball. He can play. He can rush the edge. He can play nose guard. He can really play anything. I think that's what makes a lot of schools attracted to him, is the multiplicity that he can do. So I think his explosion and everything like that is going to make him somebody who could contribute pretty quickly down there.
Obviously, you've had Clemson coaches here visiting him and getting to know you as well. What kind of relationships have you built with Coach Sweeney, Coach Venables, and Coach Bates?
Very good ones. We actually went down there as a staff just to try to learn as much as we could from those guys, and they were first class in everything they did, and it's no secret why they're doing as well as they are.
All right, thank you very much for joining us right after Brian's big announcement.